So this is my base in Into the Radius. I really only put stuff in this one little like container here. The whole rest of it is also technically the base, but this is kind of where you spend most of your time in here. I use the teleport movement, so hopefully it's not too jarring. So if we go in here, here's my bed where I sleep when I get tired. I can see on my watch, the blue one is stamina, and the red one's health, so if I sleep I can restore my health. What else we got in here? Here's my map. So I haven't explored too many places yet, but I like how when you get close to something that you might want to point at or poke, the finger automatically comes out. It's great. So this is where you start down here, and then so there's a bunch of zones that are like self-contained, but they connect. So it's kind of open world survival, but not completely, one giant map. This looks like it's a bigger zone, but maybe it's also just more zoomed in. Can't really tell. But this is the newest one that I just got to, and I haven't explored much of it yet. It looks very dangerous. So yeah, I think there's at least 2 more zones that I haven't even got to yet. Here's my stack of papers. This is, you can just kind of like pick stuff up. Instead of audio logs and stuff, this is kind of what they do. They just like litter these letters around. This bright white one is like a story one. Yeah. But I just keep them there. I can get missions from this computer, which they can reward me with money. So I have to go to different places, do various things, sometimes kill enemies, sometimes most of the time just find something. So I can do that, but I'm also looting heaps of stuff so I can gear up. And this is my fireplace down here. If I feel a bit cold and want to get cozy, there's more fire in there. So, the real cool part, shelves. Look at all the shelves. So, these shelves are all empty when you start the game, and I found all the stuff while out exploring and put it all here, so you can kind of organize your stuff. Sometimes there's a rendering bug where stuff's like, it's kind of black for no reason with some of these shiny surfaces. Like, it's not always like that, but anyway. So we got knives, we got torches. I think there's probably a little bit of a frame rate hitch when the torch goes on, because the torches actually look really nice considering this is a quest game. I'm pretty impressed with them. I'm wearing a head torch too, so I can just turn that on whenever I want. So it's a massive upgrade over the handheld ones. Yeah, other things. Watch this. This is like a flare, like a monocular scope thing. We've got energy drinks, we've got snacks and food. If you want to eat a food, pick it up with one hand, and then you like rip it open with the other hand, and then you eat it with a knife. Yummy. So, don't really need to eat that now. Maybe I'll come back to it. So what do we got over here? This is my old shotgun. I think it's a shame about that rendering bug. It looks like super. Turn my headlamp on. But it's like a little short barrel thing under a Nova. Triggering the guide. So I've got a few different pistols. I've been collecting magazines of all kinds of stuff, but I haven't got most of those guns yet. I got heaps of different types of ammo, so you actually need to fill the magazines. So for example, I grab, what's this? It's an MP5 magazine, takes 9mm rounds. Here's some 9mm rounds here. If I want to fill this up, I just like jam them into each other and it'll fill it. And you can press a button to like make it go back the other way as well, so you can put them back into the box. So you do a lot of fiddling around with stuff like that, but So you have to like fill up your magazines. I don't know if you can see this with me looking down, but you've got like mag pouches here. So at the moment I've got this is my sidearm. It's like a Russian version of a Glock, I think. It's very similar. It's got a little red dot sight on it. Don't know if you can see the red dot coming through there, depending on which eye the camera feed's coming from, but it's very nice actually. I really like this. Grab the mag out of it. You can kind of check quite easily how many bullets you have with this mag. Some mags it's a bit harder to tell. You can like do a little press check, make sure there's actually a round in the chamber in case something jumps you. Chuck it back in there. So when you reload, you actually have to put this mag somewhere, grab another mag, put that in. So you got to actually keep track of your shit. You can't just drop your mags because you only have so many of them. You can buy new ones and you can find more. Obviously, I've been finding all these around. And everything is dirty. I got a few SMGs. This one's not super great. Yeah, this one could use some cleaning. Actually, maybe my sidearm could use some cleaning as well. Possibly. So you can clean stuff. So if I just chuck it in the vise there, and then you can actually do this thing. I don't need to do it now because if the health of the weapon is like lower into the yellow, then you need to do this. But I'll just show you anyway. You like spray it down, and then you grab a brush and you like brush it. Usually some stuff comes off it, but nothing's coming off it because I actually don't need to even clean it. So I've just made it look all gross, but it'll probably fix itself. And then you get this like paper roll, and you put like a little thing of paper down, and then you touch that, and like I'm too close to the edge. Hang on. And you like get the rod, put the paper on it, and then like the little bar goes up as you're doing it. Yeah, full condition. Perfect. Oh man, it looks so gross. Why did I do that? Hopefully when I load into another zone, it'll just like go back to normal or something. Yeah, so this is my little home away from home here. Also, almost forgot, my backpack. So over one shoulder, if you pull something out from over your shoulder, you got your backpack. And when you place stuff in here, it just kind of sits in there and floats. So you can pack this however you want. You can kind of be a bit cheeky with some things and have them sticking out like this gas mask. But so I've got some cigarettes in here. I got some food, a grenade in case I need it. This is the suppressor for my pistol, which I'm only using when I need to because the condition of it will run down. So if I grab a smoke out of here, here we go. Chuck that back. I think I can smoke this. Yeah, there we go. I can just leave it in my mouth. Good stuff. I don't know why that box stayed open. It's kind of weird. You can put stuff back in boxes, just like ammo. Nice. What else have I got here? Oh yeah, got a pump action shotgun. So you have a primary weapon, like a big weapon slot over your right shoulder. So I'm currently rocking a pump action shotgun. I'm about to go put a very nice red dot scope on it, kind of similar to my pistol, which I think should be good. Currently rocking slugs instead of buckshot, which is quite good against the armored enemies that I'm currently facing. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. You have to press a button before it'll let you pull the slide back, which does catch me off guard sometimes, but I like that you can kind of check there's something loaded. You can kind of individually like pull the rounds off here and like chuck them in if you need to. It's obviously full, so I can't do that right now, but yeah, and you can keep I keep a spare box of slugs, or a few spare boxes down this pouch down here. So yeah, one of the things I like that you can do in this game is if say you're fighting with the shotgun and then you're out of rounds, and something's like pretty close, you need to finish it off, you can actually let go of your trigger hand and it won't kind of spaz out. Like you can just keep holding it there, and then you can reach down without looking, usually pull up your sidearm, bam bam bam, put it back again, and then get straight back on the trigger. And it jerks a little bit when you get back on the trigger, but not much. So you can then quickly like reload, and, just like in the movies, which I really like. You can't do that in that many other games, I think. So it's cool that the way all this works allows for that kind of stuff. Hey, so I'm out in the radius now, exploring. It's nighttime. Very dangerous. Don't normally recommend, but I've already cleared this area, and the enemies, they don't come back until something called the tide happens. So I reach behind my back, I can pull out my map, and actually the map has its own light. If you touch it up here, there's a little indicator here which says like it's currently just over a day until the tide happens, which basically is like reset. It'll refresh the loot and the enemies and stuff. But so I've come from here, I've walked along there, and that's me here. And see in front of me here is like a safe house. That annoying noise over there is what's called an anomaly. If you walk into that area, you'll take damage. So you've got to be quite careful walking around, because those can kind of crop up. So you've got to make sure to look around to see where they are, and there's ways to kind of figure out where they are. But so yeah, I'm heading to a safe house that I stay at sometimes. It's this tower over here. It's really cool. I think it's quite. Turn my headlamp back on. I think it's really quite cozy. There's a few of them that are towers, not exactly like this. They're all kind of different. Some of them are train cars. So we'll just come around here into the entrance. It's pretty tall. Spooky hand punching through there. There's some stuff that I left there earlier. These bricks here are actually like in 0G. You can touch them, and it's so crazy. There's heaps of weird supernatural stuff like that in this game. I quite like it. It's not spooky like it'll try and jump scare you or anything. So you've actually got to physically climb these ladders. So you hold on and like actually pull yourself up them with your arms. And if you grip air and like miss, you will actually fall down. So there was a really tall crane that I climbed once. It was heckin' scary. So yeah, again, with teleports, it's a bit harder to kind of see what's going on. The teleport's more like a blink, like it doesn't actually teleport you instantly, it actually kind of shifts you along quickly, which is quite nice. Here's a bunch of, so this is like a forward operating base for me basically. I left all this stuff here, not the empty cans, but you can just leave stuff here and it will stay here even when the tide comes. So it's quite cool how it will remember where everything is like this. So you can actually be smart, carry in more stuff than you need, set up a base closer to where you need to go. Because the next zone over is where I want to go to, but I can't really get directly to there yet. So here's the shitty old bedroll that I'll be sleeping in. You can actually go up there too, and there's a loot box up there. But, it's saving. So I'll be spending the night here before I go any further, because I don't want to go into the next zone without, so I can choose when I want to wake up. My watch has a little light here. If you tap it, in the back. So it's 4 AM at the moment. Oh, I left home without my helmet on, which is bad. The helmet looks really stupid at the top of the view in the video, so I took it off, but it's alright. It only gives me like 15 armor or something, so it's not massive. So I will sleep until tomorrow. So I'm in the new zone now. If you can hear that creepy singing, that means there's what's called a mimic nearby. Mimics actually shoot at you. Some of them are like, there's different types of them. Some of them just have pistols, but some of them have like shotguns or even like assault rifles, I think. So they're like the main thing to be scared of, at least for me at the moment. So I came back from that way, and I've explored that building and kind of got to the mission in there. Basically just found a thing and took it back to base. And I feel like there's going to be at least a decent loot crate in here, because this is a new area. I might find a better gun as well. I can buy stuff, but I like finding it. But because this is like a cliff, I feel like I need to... is that him there? No, that's probably just... Yeah, he's gonna say creepy stuff. They're pretty creepy, but they don't or anything. So I think I need to head this way and double back around and come through. There's heaps of these anomalies on this side, but doesn't seem to be any on that side, so I think I can come through this way pretty easily. But if he spots me and starts shooting at me, it could be kind of interesting. So anyway, let's see what we can do. Looks like I need to go around these rocks. Now would probably be a good time to check our guns and make sure. Yep, we got a round in there. That mag's nice and full. That's looking good. I think I can just look at this to see that it's got... I upgraded it so it actually takes 9 slugs in the internal magazine, which is good. So that's full. We've got the side ones full. See, I got a nice red dot, like holographic on there. Hopefully that's pretty good. I tried it out in the there's a shooting range where you can just get any gun and any upgrade to try it out. Oh, how do I get down there? I think I can go this way. Is that something? Nope, it's a rock. I haven't been down here before, so keeping my eyes peeled. I'm not sure if you can see it, but dead ahead there's a... by that truck it looks like there's a person. There actually isn't a person there. That's like... I'm not sure what they call them, but they're kind of just a statue basically. So they're just sort of there to freak you out and you think they're a person, but they don't move. I can see there's movement in the top of the tower, so it definitely looks like that mimic is at the top of that tower. It might actually even be like a sniper mimic or something, which is not good. But I think I'm basically coming up behind him. Because if it's a sniper, I've already kind of got into position. Yeah, I should be able to just...
Is Max coming out to play?
Yeah, I'm coming out to play. Should just be able to go up this ladder. That is really close to me. So this is going to be quite hard to actually take this guy from the ladder try before, but I can actually hang... I've shot from a ladder before. You can just hang on with one hand and draw your gun with the other hand, so this will be interesting. Not sure if you can even hear me over those anomalies going off in my loop. I'm not sure if you can see that either, but there's some kind of crazy stomping thing which is invisible. Okay. What kind of horror are you? Oh shit. Okay, he's got some kind of... Let's see if I can... If I can check it. Oh man, I didn't even check it. Okay, but he's not armored, I don't think, so I think I can just...
No! You're gonna break it! Stop!
Shittiest way ever. Got him! Holster that. Don't lose it. Okay, so that went well. What's up here? Oh yeah, there's an ammo box. Probably is ammo in it. It's not a real fancy box. Oh yeah, that's a health injector, so that's actually pretty good. You can never have too many of those. That's why there's one on my arm slot here, so I can just heal myself quickly if I need to. That's the artifact detector going. 4 slugs, which is great. I'm using slugs. So that's awesome. And then about the slugs. And looks like there's a note over here and some more ammo which I'll pick up. Pretty decent view from up here. I think I saw another enemy, possibly an armored one, which means I'll probably need to use my shotgun to actually take it out. What is that stompy thing? I don't even know. I'm terrified about getting caught by it, but I haven't been anywhere near it so far. Yeah.